Lightworkers Unite is a podcast and social show hosted by intuitive women, lightworkers, and most importantly, friends, Mayume and Manjeet. Welcome to our podcast, Lightworkers Unite, where we believe there is a lightworker within all of us.
Whether you are a medium, an educator, or a nuclear medicine technologist, there is a lightworker within you, and we have work to do.
This is a safe and sacred place where lightworkers connect, grow, and learn.
And share our light with the world.
All right, we're on.
Set up some Palo Santo, and that got me all woo.
Oh, I love the smell of that stuff.
I feel like it's like, does it make you feel kind of high? Well, I mean, not that
the Palo Santo.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it does? It's for creativity. So so for me, it gets juices flowing, creativity. So yeah, you kind of I get giddy. Is that what you mean by high?
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I think I've been high like twice in my life, and it was both times where, sorry, true confessions.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it doesn't just give me this like weird energy.
Yeah. Weird? No, wait. My mother-in-law listening to this? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean weird? Tell me about that.
Well, no, I don't know. I like this. Well, it is my clairalience, my smelling, right? Is that what it's called? It feels.
It looks like alliance, but aliens. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it feels really activated. It feels very like alive and like I feel very open. Yeah, and
you mean clairsmelliant?
I know that's
what we call it.
What are you doing with your glasses? She's got her glasses.
Well, I know. I'm smelling it because the glasses were. I guess they weren't in the way. I felt like they were. I guess they weren't. I don't wear glasses, so I don't know what I'm doing. Much.
Well,
all right. What are we talking about, sis?
Well, I love that we're talking about Palo Santo and our clairs because we have an announcement to make.
We do.
Actually, Mayume and I have been very, very busy lightworkers. We've been very busy creating something that we think our lightworker community is going to fall in love with.
Yes. Right? I know if you guys are. You're going to love this. Do you want to say it? You say it. Ready? What are we working on right now? What is actually complete, going to print?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. It is the Lightworkers Unite Oracle Deck.
Yes.
Not Dick, but Deck.
Deck. Oracle cards. We have created a really beautiful and something that is a part of both Manjeet and I. It's our love and energy in the work that we do and in all the podcasts, topics that we've had. We've created our own Oracle cards. And so now we can actually pull from them and give readings from our own cards. Yes. And guess what, Lightworker? You can have it too.
Yay! They are going on pre-sale starting today.
Yes, we are taking pre-orders if you're interested.
Yeah, we will have a link on our Instagram page for you to order them. And when they get delivered, you'll have them delivered to you. This was really I feel like it's our baby. I feel like you and I have a baby right now. I feel like we have like this cute 44 pages of babiness. Loving.
It's true. It was super fun to do it together. So much fun and just kind of collaborating and brainstorming, blending all our juices together. That sounds really gross and sexual.
I know it sounds super dirty.
Sorry, but our creative juices. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Blending our creative juices together to create this Oracle deck that we felt, because we have these upcoming events right now. Yeah. For this year, 2023, 4 events of Lightworkers Unite Sister Circles. So it is for women. 20 women gathering together. And we thought, you know what? Maybe when they walk in, they should pull a card or a word or have something. And it kind of evolved into, they should pull a card. Okay, well, which deck should we off, or should they choose from one? And then all of a sudden it was like, but maybe we should make our own. And then it was like literally like, well, maybe we'll just make our own little, like from paper, like paper cardstock. Like we'll make up these little words and cards, and they can pick. And then it just really manifested and grew and evolved into a real Oracle deck.
Oh my gosh. It is
that
shocking.
You can buy on Amazon. Maybe.
Yes.
One day.
Yeah. I just love it. And I think it is really like just an amazing collaboration between us, which is something I'm very proud of, that, you know, we really, really worked. We really work well together, I have to say. I think so too. Are just really in sync.
Absolutely.
We were together on Sunday, kind of doing the fine tuning, because we live in different places. So we kind of did some of the things kind of remotely, like just some of the, some of the generic pieces or like structural pieces, but the actual creative process, we were together for like 10 hours on Sunday.
I know, it was awesome. And it was super fun to do it together.
I know your daughter, Amanda, she's so cute because, you know, your and sweet Madison was there, and your mom and Rocco and Johnny coming in and out. It was so funny. Amanda was like, you two aren't real people.
I know, she did say
You're not real people.
She did say that.
And I was like, that just summarizes our relationship so well as an outsider, because I would say something and then you would finish the sentence, and then you'd be working on something that I was already like just coming out of it was like, we were like one person. I can't. Crazy. And I really think you could feel that in the cards. Don't you?
I think so. I hope so. I know so, but yes. And then you guys, our listeners, which we have quite a bit of listeners. We have quite a bit of downloads now.
Yeah.
We're trying to grow this podcast. And really, we didn't care if we just had one listener. I mean, we just wanted to come together, talk, laugh, and talk about weird shit, right? All the spiritual woo-woo, enlightening topics, and then also strategies, tips and tools. Like Manjeet provides with an awesome coaching. We just thought we could do this. We could really create a space for people to come, listen, feel loved, feel like it's a safe space, but also to grow and learn. Really.
Yes. I think that's what this season feels like for me. It feels like a shift. Like, yes, we've been talking about these things and a lot of spiritual concepts, a lot of magical ones, and lots of aliens and lots of things. But I mean, I think this year it feels like, okay, let's move, into that mystic world and the warrior space of light working, where we can start, bringing in and honoring all of our intuitive, beautiful light workers in the world. And so I just love that these are kind of like pieces of us that we're, ready to share with the world. Yeah.
Yes. Extending it out. So you guys have this, and that's really going to become your own. Should we talk about that? Why, what makes this Oracle deck unique, standalone, and completely separate from any other one that you've ever bought, is that we are allowing you to bond, to blend, to connect with the Oracle deck yourself, meaning it doesn't come with a guidebook, at least not the kind that you think. It's not. So you're going to draw a card that has a beautiful image. It'll have a number, colors, and it'll have like a small little 1 or 2 sentences, little blurb about kind of the energy or the thought pattern of the card. But you yourself get to actually connect with each card on your own and journal about it and create your own guidebook of what each card means to you.
Yes. And we'll have tricks and tips and essentially your
tricks.
Tricks and tips. Just the tips. No, just kidding. Yes, we're going to, we keep saying decks and I can't get that out of my head. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is really an odyssey, isn't it? It's going to be a really amazing self-discovery kind of guidebook for yourself that you're going to create by trusting and tapping into your 6 clairsenses. And we'll walk you through the whole process with the, with this discovery self-discovery guidebook. So it's really kind of knocking the traditional oracle card guidebook on its head, because we as light workers believe that you have the answers. You have intuitive, intrinsic knowledge within you that you can tap into and trust. And so we really wanted to hold a space for you to do that with these beautiful cards. So connect with them, opening up all your senses, and then writing it down so you have your own
beautiful guidebook that comes. So you'll be sitting with spirit. You'll be sitting with your guides. You're going to ask them, invoke them, have them come sit with you as you take the small guide, self-discovery guidebook. And then with each card, what are the colors? What's the number mean to you? What do you feel? Hold it to your heart. Really blend. And I was even saying, carry the deck with you in your purse for a week. Really mesh your energies so that it is a true connection and an extension of yourself, so that when you sit down to do the spread, you know what the message really are. It's all from within, because we have the answers always within us.
Yeah. And I think that was part of, like, because when we were writing the book, right, when we were putting the cards together, right, Mayume, it was so funny. This was hilarious because we talked about it, about having a traditional guidebook. Remember this? And then we kind of decided, no, they felt kind of like, we love guidebooks and they can be really helpful, but they can also be really limiting, with the interpretation. And so we kind of decided no. And then we came back and we asked the question again. So it was almost like Spirit was saying, are you doing something? Like, what are you doing with this guidebook? Like, it felt like the energy was like building around something. It felt like it needed
something.
How. Yeah. And so when this was born, it felt like, oh, this is kind of one of our fundamentals, right? Is empowering light workers to shine brightly, right? To, empowering each other to say, you actually have the answers, as and just kind of creating and building that bond within yourself. And so we're hoping, our hope and intention is that that is the strategy here, that you will have fun.
Yes, you'll have fun with it. And you're building it. So you are creating your very own guidebook to the cards. Yeah. So, and if you can't remember, because again, as you use the cards, you'll start to build a relationship with each card, and the guidebook helps you to do that. So it'll be your handwriting. You'll sit with the card and see what that card means to you. Because honestly, I could look at the same card with Manjeet and I might have a different meaning or a different message for me than she would have if the card was picked for her. So that's where the guidebooks, the traditional guidebooks, can be limiting, sometimes discouraging, but telling you what it means. So this here is an offering of you to really use your Lightworker ability, your own intuition, to dive in and figure out what this card means to you. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be
my gosh. We're having so much fun putting this together. I'm just going to say, and we are so super psyched. So it will come with the Oracle deck, as well as the self-discovery guidebook. And so you will have a place to house your thoughts and connections with the cards. And it's going to be just a lot of fun. So we will be sending this, it's going to go live today. And we'll again send out the link, our link tree.
It's our link tree account, which is, well, I mean, I guess I could say it, right? If you guys are is anyone familiar with Linktree? It will be on our Instagram. We'll have it as a link up top. I actually think it already is.
I agree. It is. Yeah.
So it's already there.
Go there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And so we will be taking order. So please, we have a limited amount. So we really want to just, if you're interested, you might want to get on that, right?
Yeah. Pre-order now. And order it now, and you will absolutely, it guarantees that you will get your own Lightworkers Unite Oracle Deck.
I know. Yeah, we have to be very careful, right? So many words. Do you want to talk a little bit about just the series? Like just kind of maybe
the evolution of the Lightworkers Oracle.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. So like the series within this. So you guys, what we decided is to kind of like if the traditional tarot cards have a major arcana and then the minor arcanas. And if you're not familiar with that, it just basically means like there's main cards that stand alone that have a message for you. And then there's some that are kind of within a series, and they're like the minor, I don't know how to say it. They're all connected. So we have an Archangel series with 5 Archangels that are in this deck: Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Ariel, which I just realized that we only have one female Archangel in there. Although Gabriel can be both female and male. Yes, correct.
And Raphael too, or no? I wasn't sure.
Raphael is definitely male.
Male? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're kind of more androgynous, like a couple of them, right? Like my
Gabriel,
Gabriel, yeah. But yeah, this is, and in our next series, we will be having goddesses. So that's, it's all going to kind of find its way. But yeah.
Our
so
next
we have
deck, yes. Yes, the next deck. Yeah.
The next deck.
But we do, so the series within this one, Archangels, elements. We have the elements. And then we have, you want to speak to that? The shadow?
Sure. Well, we actually wanted to have a little tribute to our trip to Tulum. We were kind of thinking about how certain concepts have been so prevalent in our lives and within our sisterhood in particular. Mayume, it's creativity is like a huge part of like your tagline, and you are wickedly creative. And for those who didn't know, making these cards, she just is such a great eye. I just love working with her on that.
So fun to do together.
Yeah. It's so fun. Yeah. But creativity, it's kind of like part of in your tagline, and it's been a big part of your,
my life. I love it.
Rock painting parties and painting parties, and and then me, of course, with the infinite balance. And then when we were in Tulum, we had a word for the retreat, and they were switched. So I was creative and you were balanced. And we were laughing about just how our lives are so connected with these two powerful words. So we created a series within this Oracle deck called the Balance series and the Creative series. Yeah.
Creativity. Yep.
Yeah. Creativity. Yeah. So that is so fun, because it really, I think it really does feel like it kind of, it's a piece of us. It's a big part of who we are, constantly trying to create balance in our lives and embracing creativity at the same time, because that is a huge part of tapping into our psychic selves and connecting with spirit is honoring our creative side, so those were the two other subcategories within the deck. And then we also have one more, which is called the Shadow series. Yes.
Yeah. Even though we are all about positive love and light, we cannot ignore that in life there are the shadows, right? There are the things that are hard, there are obstacles, struggles, things that do lower our frequency, that come from the low vibe, that we have to sort out and work through. And so we kind of took those cards that had those elements and created the Shadow series.
Yeah. And that I think we also, we wanted to honor these emotions like fear and anger, right? Those are two of the cards that are in that series, and honor that they do feel like a part of the shadow side of us, but embracing sometimes that shadow can bring us into our power. Yeah. So fear keeps us safe at times, and sometimes that's okay. Yes. But fear can also stop us dead in our tracks. And knowing that distinction is why it had to be in the deck, right? Calling out some of these these more, I guess, darker kind of feeling energies. But what is the other side to that emotion? Like, we've talked about in our other episodes, anger. Anger for me has been a catalyst for change. So I can't change until I get fucking mad enough, you know? So anger is a powerful card, a powerful energy that can sometimes feel like we're in the shadow. But I think we wanted to acknowledge those feelings and give us an opportunity to say, where is the shift that wants to happen around some of this energy? And maybe it's
Right.
okay to just want to sit in that shit as well.
Sometimes
That's okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if people are wondering why we did that as light workers,
yes,
we are all about feeling the feels. We've always been about that, right? Never negating the fact that sometimes we don't feel happy all the time. And that's more realistic in life.
it is very realistic. We know that. I mean, there's obstacles, there's definitely hardships. And so we don't want to ignore that or disregard the fact that, hey, oh, you can't be in the uppity up all the time, light worker, and step out. We have to realize that in order to move through this muck, that you're going to have to acknowledge where you're at, but you can always get help and support, and the answers are always within you to move through it and pull yourself out.
Absolutely. Yes. So we will be showcasing a few of the cards on our Instagram to get your juices flowing, and you can see how just kind of where our heart is with this project. And I really do feel, Mayume, like this is just our baby. Like I feel so connected to them. Sometimes I just open it and just scroll through them, and I just love looking at them.
I know, it's so fun. I can't believe it's going to be published and out there and in our hands soon. So we're super excited about this. We thought we just wanted to jump on and podcast quick this week because we kind of have a crazy week ahead, and we'll be back to wonderful, enlightening spiritual topics next week. But this is just a little plug promotion, I guess, to join us for our Lightworkers Unite Sister Circles, and then also to pre-order your own Lightworkers Unite Oracle Deck. Right now, go to the link on our Insta page, which is Lightworkers Unite, Mayume and Manjeet, and you will see the link tree there where you can purchase and pre-order. So yes, yay! I'm so excited about this. Yay!
So excited. I love you, Mayume, and we love all of you Lightworker listeners for your constant support and love and light. We hope this will bring you more light and love and connection with along your spiritual journey.
Here's to that. Yes. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Namaste. Love you. Bye.